Capricorn, I'm Lacey, the High Priestess, and I tell stories. So press like, subscribe, notification bell. If you're scary too, I'm probably not the person you want to watch, okay? Because I talk about all different kinds of things. Be very mature on the things that you watch because definitely I feel like the chances of some of my stories being for everyone, no. That's why I rather tell stories. It's not going to be so general. And maybe one day I come across with someone that I'm spot on with, you know? And there's nothing wrong by hearing experiences and learning from them. You know what I mean? Because you'd be surprised how testimony can really, really move someone. Anyways, I'm Lacey, the High Priestess. Press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours. Brand new channel with my old name. Okay? The song came on. I was like, wow, I had to sing it for a second. I had to get something out my fucking chest. Say it with your chest out. Also, ignoring that person until they say it with their chest out. Say it with chest out. And love you, take your chances. I used to cry to this song a lot. Hey. Through sickness and health, till death do us part. Those were the words that you said from our heart. So now when you say that you're leaving me, I just don't get that part. I was your lover, working every day of the fucking week. Was that the job when no one else was there? Trying to get back on my feet. 11 years. Act of my life. And you can leave me at a drop of a dime. Stood by your side. Should have left your ass 1,000 times. Does that really matter though? I really sit here, I'm like, we choose to go down this path with people that we love. And we took that chance when we went down that road that we might lose it all. That things might not work out. Like it may not be that fairy tale love story that you once heard. People who have been together for very long times, they will tell you they have gone through trials and tribulations. People who have been together for a long time, a lot of their stories come with like, I don't even love her anymore. I don't even like her. 11 years. But at least he didn't keep on playing you for 20 more. Why do we get so angry when somebody don't love us? When the love is died down and they finally tell us the truth, like at least she didn't catch him up but naked with the girl, but it's like, you know, are we valid to feel some kind of way? Ask. 10 of Wands. Like, just talking about 11 years, act of my life, stood by your side, and you could just leave me in a drop of a dime, swallowed my tears, stood by your side. I should have left your ass 1,000 times. Are we really telling ourselves that? You know, for anyone that has ever experienced the loss of a long ass relationship that you invested your whole fucking life in, and you had to keep it real with yourself, and like it may feel bitter, but it feels so fucking good at the same time because it's like, also I'm looking at this book that a Scorpio gave to me, The Untold Story of a Capricorn. Mine. When do I get my voice heard? Like, you know, I've been there. I used to sing that song. I used to cry to that song. I used to, in tears, feel exactly what she felt. But to be honest, we're not going to say you didn't feel it before, before we even get on the cards. I also was thinking the other day, if you can look at someone straight in the face and bold face lie, you're a different kind of like, especially to the person that you love the most. And then the lies that you tell your children are going to be very different than the lies that you tell your mate. And then the lies that you tell your employees, your co-workers, the lies that you tell yourself become a whole fantasy, an illusion. If we bring ourselves back to earth, which, by the way, Capricorn, you're an earth sign, back to earth and being logical on grounding yourself on what it really is. We had our fair time. I mean, because logically, when something's being tired out, put yourself in the other shoe. Not that I'm okay in cheating, okay? Everybody has different agreements with the mates that they choose, and the world is so diverse, honey. People have contracts now. I feel like I'm doing a Capricorn talk to me. Me and a Capricorn talking. They say that men move on with other mates or whatever because people are diverse. The feminine, when she's done, she's already gone mentally, spiritually. They have already plotted a certain amount of time. And also, by the way, not all women are innocent. Where's the accountability with the women too? When we make excuses. Oh, he was working all the time. That's not a good enough excuse. We all got to keep it a buck with each other. And even though some things may be painful, even though you may have spent your 9 years, your 10, your 11 years, that doesn't mean you have to spend one more in that place. Doesn't mean that you can't put yourself first now. Influence to rise and fall. Like, it's all about getting yourself back up, honey. Float it in a title. East Ferry. The rise, the coming up. Because have you ever survived somebody's love, y'all? Man, telling you, that's like a war story to your children or to people you may know. Like, it's a war story. And if you get to survive that and get to surpass that and move and have different experiences, it will make you it will open your eyes a little bit and be more mature about it. If you haven't, then there's more growth. You need more growth. Because we have to look at our past relationships as lessons and blessings. We can't sit back and be bitter. Oh, I spent all these years with you. Well, fuck that. It's time to spend time for yourself. Go find you. It's like death. You have to let it grieve. Now, if you never have 10 of swords, I'm getting a lot of 10s, 10 tens. You have to grieve. But you have to get yourself up and rise up again every fucking day like it's a new one. And move forward. Keep pushing forward. That's just how it be every day. You got to wake up. The Chariot, get in your car, the King of Pentacles, and get that fucking money. That's you right there, King of Pentacles. Get my fucking money. The double high priestess. You still got to make moves. You're there even when you're having a bad day. Some people don't have a choice to have a bad day. Some people don't get that choice. Oh, I'm on my period. Some people don't get that choice. Oh, I had a bad day today. Let me shut the door. Some people don't have that kind of luxury. They just don't. You got to find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Because what happens when you no longer have the King of Pentacles right there? What happens when you leave this King of Pentacles, things are going to change. Your lifestyle is going to be very different because you're no longer going to accept that type of behavior or that kind of helping hand. So you shut doors. Although nothing is telling me it's shutting right here, but let me see. Okay, the World card. Goodness, there's a combination on this and also a combo. We always want to be the first ones to hurt somebody, but when somebody hurts you back, then you feel fucking victimized. Nah, let's keep it fair. Let's keep it a buck here. like I was thinking of a very abusive moment of my life where I used to leave somebody, right? Every time I left this somebody, he will always beat my. So I sit here and I learn from that experience. Me and him have never put our hands. It was, I don't know what was it. Maybe we were young and dumb. Maybe, and I can't put everything on him. I have to take accountability for myself. What brought me, you know, people not, sometimes the best thing is to close out chapter, learn from what you experienced there. Even if it was a horrific experience, you got to learn from it. You have to learn from it. But we can't take that shit with us. And I'm telling you, it's harder to say it. It's so much easier to preach it. But to practice what you preach, honey, I'm still practicing what I preach right now. This situation, I'm still learning how to get by on shit like that. But I apologize for my partaking on the bullshit. And I pray good things for this person because I've never heard of him again ever doing that kind of shit. And what wasn't in the height of a moment with someone that like two people who are toxic for each other and trying to push it through with adding more years when adding years and got shit with the love that's between two people that has to be continued. And these are different upheavals that people will go through. Like I was watching a science documentary back when I was like 12. I don't know, Discovery. I'm thinking about it right now. They did this like science report on like how men can smell women when they're horny. Okay, that we release certain hormones out in the air, just like when the dog is in heat, we subconsciously do it. That's why during springtime when we show more cleavage and stuff like that, we're um we're like trying to attract attention. Now, they also talked about couples, like how men are more attracted to women who move their curves a lot, and that men are more attracted to small noses, and all this science shit, and about how like every 3 years a couple will go through a moment, and then on the seventh year they go on the seventh year itch, and then the 10th year like either you're growing together or you're growing apart, and then finding yourself as an individual is still being in a relationship, a couple, the kind of common goals that they share with each other. And there's times that the vision is going to be very different. There's times that the love is going to outweigh more than the bad stuff, but sometimes the bad is going to outweigh more than the good. And reality is that we choose. Now this ain't for people that have been forced, nothing hardcore like that, okay? Like I'm trying to be as light as I can be with what I'm trying to talk about. Being with someone that's just not good for you as a person, you don't feel like you're growing. You feel more like you're growing apart than what you are growing together. Now I'm nobody to tell anybody who to choose as a partner because I have had three real failed like I would step back and I was like, I might be Jenny from the block, like Jennifer Lopez. She got married 3 times. Am I a Kim Kardashian? And I was like sitting here thinking like, how is it in my lifetime? You know what I'm saying? And as I've been learning along my journey, I was reading a lot of articles on some famous females. They're like, a lot of them were saying I will not go public with someone until I know it's real because that publicity shit can definitely, people will focus on you, and then when shit just don't work out, they're there to remind you shit did not work out. That shit didn't work out. You ever had that lump on your throat when you know shit is over? You know you're not coming back no more. You're not coming back. That it even brings you to your tears. You're like, as much as years and work I put into whatever the fuck this is, I can't do it no more. And no matter their advances, how sweet and everything sounds, it's just like But then there's you can't deny that there's people that have that, like, no matter what, I'm always going to love you. Like, okay, how do we grow from this? How do we move forward from this? And are we going to try? And are you going to start cheating now? Or, because a discovery is something like this. Why is it that we got to hide shit? And people did it flat out, and then we have to get accustomed and allowing our mates to treat us the way that they treat us, in the sake of adding one more fucking year into the connection. How do we make things more stronger? And how is it that we have to accept when they don't want to be strong for us? And I'm speaking as a person that has had 3 failed relationships, very long ones, by the way, very long ass relationships all my life. And then here I am, single as fuck, telling you guys some shit, some experience, but it's something I'm looking back to as I'm reading the cards, maybe having a bigger understanding of myself and who I was then than who I am now. Because I'd be fucking damned if I ever put my fucking hands on somebody. I've said it before, like I want to slap the shit out of. I think I stopped dating someone because they lied to me straight in my face, and I slapped them, and they liked it, and I was like, "Oh no, you're dangerous." No, and I was disappointed in myself. Like nah. And I have a lot of love for that person. I'm getting too personal on my shit, but I just want you to know that, like, as we grow, we have to mature. And if you're not maturing, you need to take an evaluation of your life and how you're going about every single relationship that you're leaving behind. Because you leave a footprint and an impression on every single person that you date. And then after a while, you collect a bunch of data from a lot of people who are saying that you're a way that you say that you're not. I'm not giving you a lecture. I'm even speaking for self, for self as a person, even me. The collection of the people I laid up with, the people I made love to, the people I co-created with, people I shared my life with, they have a testimony and they have every right to say what they say or feel what they feel about what they think they saw and how they saw it. Because some way, somehow, I was not them in a relationship with me. It was me with them and my eyesight just like that. You get me? Very logical and the situation, especially if you're over fucking 30. Especially if you're over fucking 30. By now, maturity should definitely hit in. Yes, there's times you should be dramatic over your coffee. Yes, sometimes, yes, they got you the wrong food. Yes, be dramatic as fuck. Okay, yes, make him pay extra on the tab. Yes, he should still open the door for you. Yes, he should always have your tank full. Yes, yes, she should always cook for you. Yes, she should always supply. Yes, 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 and yes. But it's healthy to say no. It's also healthy to understand that as a person, ain't nobody perfect. Justice, the King of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Evaluating your memories too. What memories are more important for you to wake up and think of? Okay. You have to look for some of the positive sides. And I know that's not possible because sometimes, and I'm telling you this because I know I don't want to dismiss anybody that has been through some real chaotic shit, but let's just, keep it a little bit light. I want it light. I don't want it too hardcore. Because sometimes while you're going through legal matters right here with the Justice card and the King of Swords, because double high priestess, there's someone here going for there's 2 separate lawyers right here, and they're going to finalize the divorce, or they're finalizing the parenting plans, or they're finalizing something here. And this is necessary for both parties with the double high priestess. Okay, judgment because someone's not having, like, you're not gonna play me this polygamy shitting for me, or you having a side chicking for me, or you having another man that's not for me. We're gonna have to do what's right legally and go our separate ways with the world card. And this, like I said, this is not for everybody. If you're in a good, healthy relationship, maybe my channel's not for you, but this is somebody's story, and you never know if this might be happening to a loved one. You're watching this on the movie, or you're just having a bigger understanding of depth, in depth on what you see from other people's. If you're in a good relationship, bless that relationship. Thank God that you're not going through these kinds of things. Blessed is those that work it out and they really love each other. I anoint that, but not everybody's going through that happy go lucky shit. Extra power to your spell. Dance before dealing with incarnation, spirits, entities, feelings. I feel like someone's finally like dancing, like in relief, like it's finally over. Like my papers are signed, the verdict has been said. Now I can walk away, and hopefully, and I pray that this is in peace for the sake of whatever the fuck, even the years you guys had to go, for the sake of whatever you guys could have had. You know, divorce be like that sometimes. It does get lonely sometimes if you make yourself bitter, hiding information on men. Art of seduction. Porn. Okay, I also feel like someone's having a private divorce here because like someone doesn't want shit to get out that they cheated or they have bad habits or something like that. Okay. And you got to be smart during divorce. Be smart always, and be fair. Be fair. I know someone's mad at me. They're like, be fair. Knight of Wands. Someone's like Chucky right now, like, be fair. Like Chucky, look, they're looking like Chucky, like, be fair. Do you know what this, do you know what they did to me? The star card, it's a blessing that I'm even fucking here, you know? Shit, Six of Swords, Justice, I'm going straight to the courthouse. Seven of Swords, you know what he took from me? He took my peace. He took my fucking peace and played it off to be something else. Knight of Swords, the messages, you should read them all. Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Yeah, I know. I know how that feels. Oh, you should have read the messages that were on mine. Oh, you should the shit I read on the you should have seen the screenshots I saw. But I'm in a better place. And you gotta look at shit like that. I'm in a better place now. I can still be trapped. Blink twice. Blink twice. I still be trapped. But at the end of the day, accountability. I was released. I've been released. And so you got to look at things like that, because if not, it'll make you bitter. Make you really bitter. It might get you in empty relationships, just like you left, if you don't heal from it. So it's so important to heal from these kinds of events and not do things out of emotion. Be very logical and find yourself. Don't think that you're gonna lose yourself just because you lost someone. Because lose someone, you win some, honey. Failure, someone's back. Like, who fucking doesn't want that? And even when you're in a relationship, you ever surpass them, feel like you're stronger in the bond, like, because you guys sort of So come into your life and try to tempt you, and people will come in your life and try to lure you from your path. And they come in different disguises. And sometimes it's your own family, sometimes it's even your own mate. And we never want to, the probabilities are pretty high. Because if I were to talk about cheating all the fucking time, I will have higher views. That just shows you how much people are getting cheated on. And if I were to talk about like, and yeah, that this is why when he fucking leaves you, he's grown, his toes are gonna grow, and he's gonna get fucking fungus. Yeah, he's have a fungus on his fucking toe. If I was saying shit like that, you think we're gonna be blessed saying some shit like that all the time? He might need that fungus on his. If he get that fungus, God wanted. I don't know this man. I don't know if he'd be walking without socks, right? How about we wish him well? What do I got for my future? What I got for corn? Money. Look at that shit. Money. 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 Look how big that fucking chain is. Look how big that bank account is. Your own helping hand. If you've been using your helping hand to someone that doesn't even fucking appreciate you, imagine you helping your fucking self. Look at that shit. Look at that fat ass wallet. Yeah, working real hard for that, right? Yeah, let's manifest that motherfucker right there. Let's manifest good work, hard work paying off. Let's manifest that. You're minding your business. You're like, what can I do next? What can I do with my life now? Eight of Pentacles. What can I work on next? That's all coins, baby. Fire and coins right there. That's a lot of money coming in. Gotta get that paper, right? Because after experiencing a loss like that, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Is turn your fucking back and keep moving forward. Like, that's right there. Like, you're not even budging. You're like, you know what? It is what it is, Hey, my back doesn't hurt from all those swords that they stabbed me with. It's cool. I might just go get this paper real quick. And I'll be able to afford to take them all out by somebody else, motherfucker. Three of Cups. Like I said, motherfucker. Like, that's him saying, you motherfuckers. Oh, you didn't like that? If someone didn't like that, they heard you say that, like, motherfuckers. They're talking about me. You heard what I said. I have you didn't hear me. That's me flipping you off. Look, someone's giving someone the bird. Someone's flipping them off. Like, there's the devil card and there's the bird. I'm giving you the bird. Like, nah, fuck you. Look, nah, fuck you and fuck that. Look, they're hella pissed. Now they're just flipping you off, or you just flipping them off, or like, fuck you. That's all you can do now. Go talk to your kids about that. Look, go talk to your fucking kids about that. Go talk to your kids. Oh my gosh, that's fucked up. Like, someone's like, don't go, no. Also, like, no, fuck you and them kids. Oh my gosh. No. Nah, but yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe the other person has kids or something like that. Someone's saying that fuck you and your kids. Oh wow, Cappy. I don't think you're saying this, but I think you're thinking it. You're like, I was definitely thinking it. Like, you're like, I was definitely thinking it. But I gotta get back to this paper. I gotta get back to this paper. Like, no, fuck you. You're like, do you really think so? I feel like some taxes or something like that. And you know what? Just claim all the fucking kids. Just claim the fucking kids. Just claim the fucking kids. Fucking bitch. For another person, depending if because there's single fathers out there. If this female is trying to claim your kid, knowing damn well that kid lives with you, and you're letting them know, no, no, fuck, you got all them other fucking kids. This kid is mine. Yeah, the magician. Yeah, man. Because bitches be using their kids. I'm sorry, I feel like cussing right now. Bitches be using their kids, knowing damn well they're never there. There's men that get used. Yes, men get used. Yeah, for real. I swear it. Men get used too. There's bitches out here that use fucking men all the fucking time, right? And they be taking care of like, but for some people, like maybe this is why you're letting them go ahead and keep like the four of cups because of the things you did maybe in the past to them or something like that. Like you guys were toxic for each other and you guys did a lot of shit to each other. So you're like, you know what? No, it's cool. Just fuck it. Fuck it, claim the kids. I don't care. Just fuck it. Just, fuck. Because someone brings this shit up too. And I feel like when someone does bring it up, like it's like it does sting like, you're fucking right. Right? Have it, bitch. Have it. Or it could be a silent bitch, like, bitch. You could just fucking have it. I could really need a fucking break. But with my child support, like it'd be fucking nice, but yeah, I did choke you back in 99 and 2000. Fuck, I'm sorry. Like. And for real, like seriously, people be choking people. I'm not fucking playing with you. People choke their mates on a regular and they think it's fucking normal, especially young people. Point of healing, especially young people. Young people will tolerate a lot and they have no control of their emotions and they do and they go with their outbursts and their feelings and their emotions. They do. This is more common amongst, because if you really think about how you used to be when you were young, dumb, and full of cum versus to how you are now, more mature. If you're over 30 and you are more mature, some people ain't mature. Mhm. Hot, fear, like, yeah, fire, spicy. Um, Maturity. I have given you guys 32 minutes. Trying to be the best man that you can. All right. Like someone really is trying, and if someone really is trying to give you a break, I mean, I get it. Like I get why some people, like, they did this and this to me and that's why I'm the way that I am now. And it kind of doesn't excuse it, but I do understand it. If someone's done something to you and you both are very aware that something was done, it's like they really can't say much and they really do owe you that much. They're going to be quiet. They're not going to like it, but they're going to be like, fuck, fuck, just fuck it. Do whatever you got to do, whatever, man. You're right, I'm wrong, whatever. So, yeah, you're right, I'm wrong. Hi there. Yes, it's me again, and I'm back. I pray for you a lot. Blessings.